Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another Borderlands 4 video. In today's video, we are going to showcase my Harlowe build that I am using and shredding everything, and how I got to UVH UVHM5 or UVH5. So for me, I am doing the Neutron Capture build. So for it, I have 5 into field ready, 5 into this, or I'm sorry, 2 into this. I have 5 into elementary, 3 to enriched, 5 into applications, 5 into poison suns, 3 into chain reactor, 1 into dirty bomb, and then 5 for mechanical brilliance. For my augment, of course, we are doing the name of the title, the Neutron Capture. And then for our capstone, there was a few different options I wanted to test out. And the ones that I found that were the best was Demon Core, because you get radiation damage. So that's also very important for this build. And then for me, I went the green tree. I went 5 into momentum, 5 into neutron decay, and then the final 3 into Cascade. You can also, if you don't want to go the green tree, you can also go the blue tree and do 5 into parallel circuit, 5 into bright future, and 3 into precision engineering, which will give you a little bit more damage if you think that your guns aren't as good as you think they are, or if you just want a little more damage. But for me, I went with I want everything to do with radiation, so that is what I did. For the guns, our main weapon is going to be the Mad Lad. This is farmed by Mimicron, so it's a very good, or it's a very annoying farm to do. So once you get one, make sure you have the secondary fire consumes shotgun ammo. That is going to be what shreds through your bosses. And then for me, I also use the convergence, the wombo combo, which is dropped by the 3 space guys, and then the plasma coil, which I use on very rare occasions. With them, you can also instead use Burt's Bees or Katagawa's Revenge. So again, those are all up to you guys if you wanted to do it like that. For my rep kit, I am doing Shiny War Paint. I'm still trying to farm for a little bit better of one. I just want a better passive on this than Overshield. And then for the Wombo combo as well, preferably you want to have it have COV license, just because 4 is going to work best with this build. I'm still trying to farm up one as well for a COV one. And then for our ordnance, as you can see, I am using the crit knife. You don't need to use the crit knife if you don't want to. Most of the time, I don't use the crit knife. You can also go with like a Gatling gun or any of those high fire rate ordnance. And then the most important part of this build is going to be our class mod. It is the Skeptic mod, which is farmed by Callus. Once you get to 50 and at least get the Mad Lad or the Wombo combo, you will be fine killing her. She's a very, very easy farm. You just run in, pop your action skill, pop it again once it gets to her, and then with either of these ones, you just unload into her and she'll die pretty quickly. And then the shield, I am doing Super Soldier, again trying to find better passives. because I don't really want powder power booster or sturdy. So, I mean, sturdy is a pretty fine. You get some damage reduction, but that's that. But with our enhancement, we are doing the COV enhancement. Ventilator with this build is going to be very good. I wish I had some better passives on mine, but this is like the best one that I have in the moment. But as you see, we don't have really any firmware. I'm still trying to farm up some good ones and which ones I want to use. So I'm not too sure on which ones feel best for me. Everyone has their own opinion, so read them over, think what you think would be best for your playstyle, and go from there. And then for specialization points, I have 20 into sharpshooter and brute, 10 into runner, and then right now I have 5 into daredevil. For my passes for these, I have Light or Alive. So if for whatever reason I do go into fight for my life, I am always going to have a full mag in my gun. I also have down but not out, just so in case, again, if I do go down, I can aim if I'm trying to kill an enemy from long distance. I have now with caffeine for even more action scale reduction or cooldown reduction, and riddle you this for a little more damage. So again, the two main guns you really want to use with this build is going to be the Wombo Combo or the Mad Lad. I'll try to show both of them off here in this video. I also have a lot of fun using the Convergence. Very good shotgun for this build. Again, I'm trying to find a better one. This one's not really too good. It's one of the first ones I got when I hit 50. So I just kept it and said I'd farm a new one later. Same thing with the Wombo Combo. Farmed form, got a couple. This was kind of the best one I had, so I rocked with it. And with it, as you can see, most of this is all radiation, except the Mad Lad, which sadly does not come with any elements. But it is a very good, powerful SMG build. With this, we are going to be playing on Ultimate Vault Hunter 5 or UV5. And yes, again, I'll go through them slowly again. We have Mad Lad, Convergence, Wombo Combo, and Plasma Coil. And then we have the Shiny War Paint, the Crit Knife, the Skeptic class mod, which is farmed by Callus, a Super Soldier, which is farmed by Lao Victor, and the COV enhancement with Ventilator. Guns with COV licensed mags have a 25% chance to cause 0 heat when fired. And in this video, you'll see why. For it, we are going to be running the Pitted Stain drill site just to show how good this build is. So let's get right into it. So just use the Endorm, whatever, Moxie's Encore. I'm gonna wait for all of them to spawn in. And then I pop my action skill. You can also go and hit your rep kit, so you have even more fire rate with your damage. And then as you see it, I already used my action skill and I have it back already. That is for the Skeptic class mod. It just gives you insane cooldown rate for your action skill. And then in case you don't ever get it, like I just did for a second, there'll be those orbs that you just saw there. You kill the enemy in there or damage it and you'll get cooldown reduction. And see, I'm just not really shredding, but once you pop the action skill, this gun or this build becomes insane. So pop it, do it again just to show it. As you see, like one bullet took half of his health. And again, apologies, my aim is very horrible right now. And then pop. Oh, never mind, I'm dead. So pop. You can do rep kit if you really want to, but it's not really necessary because of the amount of fire rate that you already get. So as you saw there, I have my action skill back. I just went to fight for my life, but as you see, we have our action skill back. So we can instantly do it again. We can pop it. If I had any bullets in my mag, son of a bitch. But I'm very horrible, so we are going to run that back one more time. So hit the encore, run in. For me, I'd like to gather them all up into a little bit of a bunch, just because we have that. I have that movement speed passive on my class mod where I can move a little bit quicker. Granted, it's only like 3 guys here, but get them all lit up. They all died, besides this guy. And then as we deal damage, we get action cooldown. Right there, that orb floats him up, drops him, where you're able to deal some pretty good damage to get your action skill right back. This guy's a healthy. We hit him with this. He goes flying, and we kill him, and he's instantly dead. Normally, the cooldown is like 40 seconds or so, give or take. But with hitting them when they're lit up or in that orb, you get action skill cooldown per damage you do. So if you're damaging like a as an example, one of the vault bosses, you are going to be getting that action skill back pretty much right back instantly, just because they have a lot of health. Or as well, guys, if in future videos, if you want to see me cover item or legendary drops, let me know down below. Alright, so we've used enough wombo combo. Let's use our mad lad. As you see, I'm kind of like burst firing just so we don't overheat, so we can always just constantly fire again. And now we have these guys. You switch it to shotgun, throw your action skill, rep kit, action skill again, and he's dead. He's dead. And we have our action skill back, so we hit him again one more time. We pop it. And I'm down, but he's dead. This build is very insane. It's very strong. It's just, I don't have the best gear right now. I need to farm a little bit more to get the same gear, just slightly better. But this is my Harlowe Neutron Capture build. If you guys did enjoy this video and like the build, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed yourself and had some laughs of me being very awful at this game, hit that like button. Let me know as well what other builds you want me to showcase, or if you want me to start doing a recorded playthrough or a stream playthrough that I edit down into like a 15-20 minute video. Let me know down below, guys. As well, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.